It's the 30th of December, 5 days since Christmas Day, not quite New Year. All sorts of names for it. Betwixtmas is one of them. I actually love it.
Do you?
I do. It feels like a sort of cocoon. It's like the land that time forgot. You forget what day it is. You forget what time it is. And nobody bothers you. Oh, I really love it.
That's what I hate about it.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, not to be negative or anything. I'm actually so pleased to be here because I just feel like you have no, like you said, like you don't know what day it is. I don't know what time it is. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing, whether I'm supposed to still be eating mince pies, if I'm meant to be on my new fitness journey, if I'm, like, still supposed to be in my pyjamas or I'm supposed to be the new me. I don't know where I'm at. Like, I find, like, my mental health really suffers at this time of the year, yeah.
God, so that downtime, I mean, I love it because it's downtime, but the downtime...
For me, it's downtime.
Oh, right, OK.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
I know. But I actually think, I remember I spoke about it once online and the amount of people that said that they felt exactly the same and they were actually quite relieved to hear someone else say it. It made me feel so much better because I was really shocked because I love Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
I love it. So for me, I don't know whether it's this, like, big build-up and then, like, this time where we're still waiting for the next thing to happen with New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And we're still waiting for the new year to start. And I just feel a bit lost. I'm just a bit, like, waiting for everything to get going again, I think.
Where are you with it, Linda?
I think it's just nice to get back to normality, you know, when you've had all that going out, getting your shopping and everything, making sure you remember everybody and that.
Is it, Linda?
It is, like, no, in the shops and that, everyone's, like, pushing into everyone and that, but now it feels like it's just going to get back to normality now. We've done the presents, we've done everything, we had a lovely Christmas and that, and then it's New Year. And that's what I find really hard, the New Year, because it's like you're just remembering all the people that you've lost over the last year. And there's always someone else that's added to the list every year. Because obviously, as we're getting older, we're losing more people. So, sorry to be miserable, but there you go.
No, but I think it's a nice time, like with those moments, like you're saying, like to reflect and kind of maybe like sit in it a bit, in a way. Like, I have to remind myself to try and embrace it because I'm like, I spend this whole lead up, like you say, like everything's mental, everyone's going shopping, everything's busy, everyone's trying to cram work in, and that whole time I've got this guilt that I'm not with the kids, and I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. Actually, I need to just go, oh, this is the time you've been waiting for.
I think that's the problem. We've got so many requirements of all of us. And so, I don't know, for me, New Year's Eve, I always want to get to the new year. But it always reminds me because my dad, when those chimes, when they used to go off, he would always say, I'd always hear him say it to my mum, this is going to be our year. And he said it every single year. And I mean, any year now, because, you know, you never know what the year's going to throw at you. But I think for a lot of people, it's just a reset.
Yeah.
It's a restart. And I think Christmas is a lot on people. It really is. And it's just trying to keep up, the family trying to keep up. Suddenly, it's no man's land where we all kind of are swimming around. And then we've got the reset. And there's so many expectations on us. I think that's just a lot on people. But hopefully, 2025 is going to be our year. This is our year.
Well, if you are feeling the crimbo, limbo slump, we are here to lift your spirits and get you ready for 2025. We have got some situations that flare up at this time of year, and we're going to help you solve them with our crimbo, limbo dilemmas. First of all, is your tree looking limp? Has your stocking seen better days? When is the right time to undeck those halls? When do you take down the decorations, Frankie?
Never. I don't have, like, a set date. I love Christmas decorations. I think they make everything feel really cosy and warm, and I hate how empty it feels when you take them down. So my birthday is on the 14th of January, and they are often still up.
The 14th of January? That would give me the heebie-jeebies.
Right.
Oh,
Doesn't it get all limp and that, no?
No, well, I don't have a real tree.
Oh, OK.
So there is that. So I can have it up for longer, I suppose.
Yeah, see, I'm superstitious. I want the 12th night. I can't wait for the 12th night to come so you can take it down and get rid of all the mess that they leave and that.
Yeah, no, God, I'm with you. Rip it down. I mean, I would do it at midnight on New Year's Eve if I could. Absolutely get it down and get on with the new year. I think it's kind of like hanging on to the old year, I think.
Or just the joy of Christmas.
Oh, yeah. I'd forgotten about the joy of Christmas.
We're done with that. So, because in our neighbourhood, so I try and get rid of my tree as soon as I can. I might even just do it later. Christmas is done, on with the new year now. But what we do, there's this rule that all the trees go out, all the neighbours put their trees out, but they have to be collected. They've got to be chopped in two. So I go round and I've got this little hacksaw and I just chop all the neighbours' trees in two. I just leave them outside their house and I'll just do them in two for them. That's my little hobby. This passes the time. We're talking about, you know, what do we do with this time?
Eileen, the lumberjack. This is good. This is good.
So I've got the Christmas tree there, but what I do is I've got a patio. So I'll just get the tree and I'll lob it over into down below, and then I go down there, because otherwise you get the pine needles if you take them all through the house and everything. Then I go down there and I'll drag the tree out onto the corner. That's when the dustman picks them all
quite
up
physical, this, Linda.
Quite physical,
Do you need a hacksaw?
I'm a tough old bird.
Shall I come over with my hacksaw?
Yeah.
And that's on the
12th night.
The 12th night.
After that, it's unlucky, so I've been told.
See? Look, it's
well,
unlucky.
that makes sense for the whole of my life. That's what I've been doing wrong.
Right, OK, moving on. Have you got a house visitor that has outstayed their welcome? Of course, it's lovely to see everyone at Christmas, but you get to that stage, you just want your own space back. So how do you get rid of visitors, Eileen, who have outstayed their welcome?
So I grew up in a household where we didn't really have that many people coming over without having to announce who was coming and if we knew them, and it just became this thing, a real sticking point that I thought, well, with my kids, I just want them to have an open house. By way of explanation of this, by example, my daughter a few weeks ago asked to have a party and I gave her the limit of 60. We had 300 people.
Three.
Even I
Was it a special occasion for this party?
No. She really wanted a party, and my favourite thing is all the trainers, all the coats, all the scarves, when all the kids are in the house and I come in through the door and I just see that loads of people are at the house. I love it, I love it. But 300 was quite a surprise. But it kind of gives you an idea of how open our house is, and I love that idea. But no, you can stay as long as you like. You're all welcome. Bring everybody, bring your friends.
Really?
Yeah, absolutely.
I just go up to bed when I've had enough. I just, if...
What, and just leave people?
Yeah. Because I also, Wayne's someone
You're the hostess with the mostess, aren't you?
I am the worst hostess. My friends came round to do wreath making before Christmas, and I couldn't think of what to get, so I just panicked and got a ham. That's the kind of hostess I am. Just got a ham.
What happened to the wreath?
Here's a ham.
I got a... What?
What happened to the wreath? I thought they'd all come round to make wreaths and...
Yeah, well, we made the wreaths, but all I fed them was ham. So don't come to my house for Christmas. Yeah, just when I've had enough, I would just leave everyone to it and just get in my pyjamas and go up to bed.
What,
I don't mind them staying.
Just leave them to it?
Yeah, I don't mind them staying, but I won't be engaging.
I like that idea, but I just don't think I'd have the brass neck to do it.
No.
Because don't you think it'd make everyone downstairs feel awkward? Well, you wouldn't know because you're upstairs sleeping.
Yeah, I don't know. No, because the people that I have around my house are close friends and family.
Right,
you know,
OK.
Especially at Christmas. I wouldn't have anyone random. Kids and stuff is different. I love having, an open house because my house was an open house when I was a kid. But I'm kind of I'll, host, I'll have everyone around. I love everyone to have a good idea. But when I'm done, I'm done.
OK, bear that in mind, people.
I might go to bed in a minute.
OK, if she's not here for part 3, you'll know what's happened. Now, the Christmas sales have started. Crowds snapping up bargains in shopping centres across the land, including, of course, discounted cards, wrapping paper for next year. I can't believe these words are coming out of my mouth, but Linda, have you started your 2025?
No,
Thank goodness for that.
But my daughter already has.
No.
In January every year, she starts getting Christmas presents. She's got a list, and now her daughter, Lila's got exactly the same thing. And then she'll go through, and as she's getting presents, in January for next year, she starts ticking off everything. And then Lila's doing exactly the same now. So I took her to Primark yesterday, and she had a list written down with everything that she wanted there. She's very organised, unlike me.
So to actually buy presents in January for
in the
Christmas
sale
coming?
for next year,
How do they know that that's what that person wants?
That's what they're getting.
Exactly, that's what they're getting.
Yeah.
It is the sensible thing to do.
Yeah, very.
It is, yeah.
You're sensible, Eileen.
I'm not that sensible.
Oh, you're not that sensible. All right, okay.
Honestly, I buy on the 24th. So the idea of being able to buy on the 31st, 30th, I can't even imagine. I think it's really savvy shopping because you could get cheaper baubles for the tree.
Yeah.
You can get better cards, better wrapping. I totally get it, but my head's not there.
Though, isn't it? Because, I'm moaning the run-up to Christmas because, you're so busy and you've got so many to do and you've got the list and all the rest of it. Having said that, it is what Christmas is about, isn't
Yeah.
it? You know, that sort of December panic. I think if I was going to do it in January, early in the year, then I would get to December and it'd just be like...
It's just Christmas.
Forget where I did it.
I don't know. I think
Yeah.
I suppose it's like money savvy. It's like money saving.
It's
It
very
spreads it
clever.
out instead of it all being in one go. Like I work with this girl who I think is amazing because I cannot be this organised in anything in my life. She does a full-on spreadsheet of what she's going to get everyone for Christmas and then buys it all on Black Friday. I'm like, that's genius. You get it all cheaper, you're organised, it's all done in one go.
Relax in December.
Yeah, done.
It's nice.